same day, now she's coming out. Now she's coming out with a wine. And apparently they're sitting on a gold mine, right? And then to boot, this is alleged. She's coming out with a purse wine, okay? Oh my God. How many bitches want to have a wine bottle in their purse? Right? Hello, ladies, I'm speaking to you. Forget it. I'm coming out with a purse wine. I heard she's coming out with a brand of jeans. That's what I heard. She's gonna be like, oh my God. Hi. So my jeans, your jeans are made up of components of your parents, and I don't talk to my father's side any longer, but I'm part Malta. I'm like uber Nigerian. I'm so Nigerian. Oh my God, like everybody that meets me thinks I'm Nigerian. I mean, please. You could see it. I mean, hello, just look. Just look. I'm oh my God, I'm translucent, okay? I'm so Nigerian. And but I also have a lot of 10 head, and I have extreme foots. I'm part Bigfoot, and then also I've definitely got some SpongeBob SquarePants in my jeans. So these are gonna be Markle mom jeans, and they're gonna exemplify your boxy body and your fupa, and also they're going to really accentuate your big man hands and huge pontoons. And hopefully, if things go well, the overalls will really help accentuate your 10 head if you have one. Okay, bitches? Listen, let's get into this. So, Yacht Rider 5000 over here, right? She comes out with a new wine, right? And she's like, oh my God, it's so vintage. It's like from May of 2020. Oh my God, it's so vintage. It's a vintage 2024. Like, this is the shittiest shit you can grab, right? She's like, okay, so it's, if you're looking for it, it's between Night Train and Mad Dog 2020. Listen to this, all right? So she drops that shit today, okay? Then Allison Boshoff, right? Boshoff. I might change my YouTube channel name to that. Proper Boshoff. Right there, baby. Proper Boshoff. First of all, how y'all doing? Everybody good? You having a good day? Is everything going all right? Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being part of the show. Who loves you, baby? Leave a heart in the comments, baby. All right? Let me know how you doing. Okay, so let's get to this. I told you, all right? Listen to this. Meghan's new gold mine. Insiders tell Alison Boshoff why she and Harry are set to make more money next year despite being horrible at making decisions, but it's not all good news. This is the best. The Illuminati cutout right here. She's like, oh my God, do you think they know? Do you think they know? I don't know. Some people were like, maybe she's getting a surgery, like, you know what I mean? Possible. I don't know. You know what I mean? Maybe she's doing a little, little transition deal. I don't know. Possible. I don't know. What are you going to do? Revealed her new gold mine. Deal scrapped. Executive are angry. Oh, they're so mad. Yeah, sure they are. Ted's blowing smoke up her wahoo. So is Bella Bahari. Bella Bahari should say sorry to all the subscribers that pay for this crap. Netflix has flown across, reports have flown across the globe that they're being dumped, right? But I told you all that shit. It's all them deals are over. Them 5-year things, okay? But many have reported it will allowed to run out. We all know this. As reported, the current deal will come to an end. Yeah, we got it. But the couple are firmly attached to Netflix money hose. Oh, please, Megsy, I love the buddy hose. Oh, please, I love the buddy hose. That's why I went to Ukraine And that's why I went to Angola. They also have money hoses over there. Please, I love it. That's why I'm in Barcelona. Netflix boss Ted Sarandos, by the way, who's aligned, also has a deeper connection with H, and also is aligned with H and H's father on a lot of things. And then if you zoom out even further, there's more bigger power plays at play here. Meghan in particular and his support is a powerful secret weapon. There will be a third season of the Justice Lifestyle show with Love Meghan if she wants to make one. And I hear she does. Oh my God. I bet she's going to be so angry on the third. The third one, she's got to be extremely pissed off. Multiple sources say the couple are getting a new first look deal. We already know this. Could be a 65 mil, whatever. I also hear there's options on the table for other lifestyle shows from the Duchess tied to hosting gatherings at Thanksgiving or Christmas. If this is true, I cannot wait for that. That is going to be worth its weight in gold right there. Could you imagine her angry at Thanksgiving? Oh my God, come on. H, that's not the turkey. You're cutting the loaf of bread, H. It's like, oh, please, Megsy. What about turkey bread? What do I know? In fact, one well-placed source believes the Sussexes are going to make more money from next year's projects put on ice forever. Now, but it's bad news for their own large team at Archwell Productions, which has been funded up till now by the Netflix exclusive deal. Insiders suggest that the team and the office cost around $3 million a year. Good grief, to do what? Although their team won't comment, some belt tightening on the production side looks inevitable. So what? No big deal. They also include a rom-com film based on Meet Me at the Lake. That's a rom-com? I thought that book was like some serious thing. And isn't it basically that lady like just redid their story and changed some names and used William as the main character of all names of are you kidding me? And then I think they bought that up just because they didn't want anybody else to buy it because it was so similar to their story. If I remember correctly, I could be wrong. And then there's a retelling of Charles Dickens' Great Expectations. Stop it. Stop. That was never going to happen in a million worlds. Many believe they will just ice. They'll never do that shit. Okay, that's too much. These two idiots can't do that. But they're going to be, they'll do their normal shit. He'll do his mom's thing or whatever. He's definitely going to be part of that. And then she's probably most likely going to continue this nonsense. I think he doesn't like anything, but if it's got something to do with, Invictus, oh, please. I would do a whole, listen, I told Ted, I said, Ted, look, I would love to sit and talk to a lot of world leaders about their dads and if they ever wrote a book. And then Ted was like, no, that's the dumbest idea I've ever heard. And then I said, Ted, look, what if I just did a whole 3-hour special? What if I did? What if I did? Holy shit. Oh my God. Oh shit. Oh, folks, I would cut that out. You know what? I think I'm going to leave it in. Oh, all right, Ted. Look, I'm going to set up a serious proposal. I want to do Ted, I'll tell you what, I would love to do a 3-hour special about the Healy properties of Elizabeth Arden-Green and how it's improved all aspects of my life and my torture. Please, Ed. Oh, good grief. Despite poor ratings for Polo and Heart of Invictus, he'll be part of a first look deal. Yeah, that's all geared around most likely his other crap. Insiders point to although Meghan only made 383, it was still put on the top 5%, which is good. For Netflix, is good. This is a good one right here, right? It's a good photo. This is great. That's wow. Holy shit. Even the toes, man. Even the toes are like they're camera ready. They're like standing. They're more erect than she is, for crying out loud. All right, let's get serious here. Cut the hooey. By far, the most successful thing they ever did was their. Of course, it was, because that's that's their whole thing. By the way, segue this. You know what? I'll go into it later. But I was going through a transcript because I'm working on something else. The propaganda that they put into one I mean, it is astronomical. The amount that they put into this one episode. I was like going through it like detailed. I'm like, you've got to be joking me. They touched on so much propaganda in one episode, and you don't even realize it when you're watching it. You don't even realize it. But that's how the media works. And by the way, they're all this is all media based. Media controls the narrative. Media controls what people think. Netflix is a huge part of that. So is all of the other mainstream media and all this other bullshit. And by the way, did you notice, like, it seems like a lot of these, I'm segueing here, but anyways, a bunch of podcasters, do you notice this? All of a sudden seem to be somewhat similar, like compromised. There was this whole thing about, podcasts are the new, whatever. And all of a sudden it seems like there's a bunch that are kind of weirdly compromised. I don't know. That a little segue on that. Anyways, Meghan's polarizing little problem. Meanwhile, she's busy focusing on the best way to grow her lifestyle brand as ever. The partnership was launched, blah, blah, blah. Trademark, proving some blah, blah, blah. I told her Mullen this will evolve to she keeps it affordable, make sure she maintains quality. She grows. She doesn't care about any of that, by the way. That's all bullshit. The quality is dog shit. There's a reason behind her strategy, and there's a reason she does what she does. It has zero to do with quality. It has zero to do. Don't believe any of this. This is all that shit is garbage. Allegedly, my opinion, but it's all garbage. You can look it up. That's not entirely good news for the brand. I don't know. Sure, she sold out because she doesn't make a lot of it. That's not even the strategy. I'll tell you that in another video. She adds, I never understood why Meghan, who legitimately moves product, wears and endorses something, didn't team up with licensing firm, fosters sister style, or go ahead and raise capital from her inner Montecito circle to start a Goop style business. Because it's not the goal, folks. They're already making money. This is a sham. This is a sham, folks. If you stayed this long with me goofing around and laughing so much, here's an Easter egg for you. This is my opinion, allegedly. It's a sham. It's not meant for that. It's not meant for that. If it was meant for that, they would do it. There is nothing. What do you think? What do you think? They don't know how to do that in this day and age? You think it's impossible to put a product out and keep it in a store? See what I'm saying? There's a reason behind what they're doing. But everybody just looks at this surface level shit. Okay? Everybody looks at, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not what's, like a glacier. Okay, like you see the top of the glacier, but you don't realize how big it is under the water. It's the same thing. Okay, you got to look deep, not just this surface level shit that everybody else just sees. Okay, they're horrible at making decisions. They ask everyone. That's a problem, and that's a problem that all Netflix money in the world can't solve. Okay, there you go. Listen, this has been kind of a fun ride, but we've also talked about some serious things. Oh my God, and especially my jeans. I just want you to buy my jeans. They're FUPA flat fanny mom jeans, okay? Please. And they look like I'm going to a flood. So if you like them, great. If you don't, I don't give a shit. I don't need your money. What I do need you to do is comment, like, and subscribe to this channel that I hate. Who loves you, baby? You guys have a great day.
Who loves you, baby? You're beautiful.